Hi everyone, I'm Jane Trotter and welcome to Accelerando Piano Excerpts. These short videos are taken from my longer tutorials. They focus on one particular topic and are perfect if you're just after the straightforward facts and how-to. Now, I want to finish by talking about the option of using an adjustable office-style swivel chair at the piano. These do have a big advantage in that, like a piano stool, their height can be adjusted, meaning you do have considerably more flexibility than a normal chair. So that is a big plus. Personally, however, I would always recommend getting, if possible, an adjustable piano stool. If it turns out that in the end your best option is to use an office chair at the piano, then there are a couple of things it's vital to watch out for. Firstly, the chair swivels. This is definitely not an advantage when you're playing the piano. As you begin to play at the outer extremities of the instrument, the temptation is to just swivel on the chair to better reach the notes. Do not do this. Do not swivel on the chair at any time. For optimal playing and avoiding a build-up of physical tension, your torso and the keyboard should be parallel with each other. So, if you do need to play up high or down low on the keys, you move sideways with your body. Imagine someone's going to poke you in your ribs and you want to move out of the way. You do not twist or turn, as this will displace the proper alignment of your back and arms. Secondly, many office chairs will have the option to adjust the angle of the seat. For playing the piano, you want the seat to be as level as possible. If you have the seat tilted forward and down, the tendency will be to bring your shoulders forward into a rounder position, shorten the back of your neck, and your legs will be working unnecessarily hard to help stabilize you. If you have the seat tilted up and back, this will mean your body weight is tipping backwards, which will give you less control and stability and hamper your freedom of movement. Thirdly, and this should really go without saying, if your office chair has arms on it, please remove them. They'll not only severely restrict your arm freedom, but you may be holding your shoulders in an unnaturally high position to compensate, and that is not good. Finally, and this applies to a normal chair as well, when you're playing, you don't want to be resting your back against the back of the chair. Again, this will interfere with your ability to move easily around the keyboard because all of your thighs will be in contact with the bottom of the chair or stool. And with your back pressed against the rear of the chair, you'll tend to feel stuck. This may also impede the ease with which you use the sustaining pedal, and you might have to over-straighten your arms in order to reach the keys. Ideally, you want to be sitting on the front half of the chair or piano stool. That way, you're immediately ready to adjust your position in response to whatever the music requires.